Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
For Houston, the left fielder, James Wood.
And that one is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That misses,
full count.
And it's 3-2. Struck him out looking. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the catch. Out. Number 2. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Altuve starting up the middle at second, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards right center. Buxton on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back in Minnesota. And on the mound today, Hunter Brown.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ball 1.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
That's inside.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Byron Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1.
Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Josh Young. That's in there. It's 0-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Wallner right there to make the grab. That is the inning. Back at Target Field. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He was late there. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That misses the zone. Ball one. In the air, right side of the infield. Ruiz on his way over, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Matt Wallner. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
No balls,
hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late swing fouled off. No score here in the second. Just missed. Paredes whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And here comes Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Foul ball. No, inside.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Yainer Diaz. Lopez back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one out to right. Ruiz sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Vic Caratini at the plate. Hampson on the first. 2 down. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers.
Number 6, Jake Myers.
Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yuri Ruiz in the box now. Take strike 1. Myers trying to get to it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Here's Garrett Hampson. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Man at first, one away. On the ground. Altuve. There's one. Over to first. Safe. Back to the top of the lineup. So here's Bader now. He was a strikeout pick. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Paredes. And that is that. Back in Minnesota. Start of the 4th. Now here is James Wood. Fouled off left side. Wood, 22 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
That's a ball.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Inside.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So up next, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fouled off. He was late. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Altuve now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard hit right side. On to France. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well,
he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Wallner makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Josh Young. Flied to right his first time.
Hitter, Josh Young.
Inside, just missed. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
Just out.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that drops in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball,
Young
2 strikes.
stands at first with 1 out. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
This one in the dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses. And a count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Payne at second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball,
he's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Matt Wallner digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Matt Wallner.
The other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Waste no time there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
One at second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the...
And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Ty France. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. And it's caught for the out. Yuri Ruiz, the next Twin up to hit. Fly to center his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Diaz. And he's out on the tag.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Wallner on the move. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now at the plate, James Wood.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
On the ground to 3rd. Boots it.
No, he's safe.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Late with the swing there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one at 95, missed up top. 1 ball, 1 strike. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to short, could be 2. Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Back at target field at the plate, Harrison Bader.
The left fielder, Harrison
Brown
Bader.
back to work. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Ball 1 there.
Out.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. That one just misses. Altuve handles it. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. That's in there. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it's the Twins DH, Josh Young. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Wallner hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching for
Danny Coulombe gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Danny Coulombe.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, called strike. Misses inside. And a count 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Check swing, called strike. And it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's even up. And there's a ball.
2.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Right through there, got it. And there's 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Runner at first with 2 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Now pitching for the
on the mound now for the Twins, Cole
number
Sands.
44. Cole Sands.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score from first, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right.
And that one gets away at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Tag save. He's into third of the wild pitch. That one missing inside.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That's inside.
Just missed.
Three
Two
balls,
down.
one
Go
strike.
ahead run in scoring position. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And fouled off. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the seventh. Here's Royce Lewis.
The third baseman, Lewis.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one. Myers on the move, heading back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Carlos Correa. That's too low.
That's low.
1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Next pitch just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. It gets down, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat. Battling with two strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball, that's high.
France up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That's outside. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's the strike.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball three.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Myers brings it in. Runner tags for home. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run. Back in Minnesota. Now it's going to be James Wood.
29. James Wood.
Here comes a pitch. Hard hit left side. Lewis throws to first. And that's one away. as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Count's full.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Just
inside,
misses with that
1.
one. Stays alive. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Yuri Ruiz. Walner on the move. Into the alley. He's got it. And there's one down. So up next, Garrett Hampson.
Second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Pena zips it to first. Hampson is out. And now Bader up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that's a base hit. And that gives Byron Buxton a chance to hit with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Buxton in the box now. Takes strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Myers trying to get to it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Now pitching for
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cody Funderburk.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Walner will hit next. Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fought off foul.
One and one.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Josh Young.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 78, Ben Casterias.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game.
Lewis.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. Sliced hard but foul. One down, winning run on first. Walner. And there's two down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one is inside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So next up for Houston, James Wood. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball hit him.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
So they turn to their closer, Brock Stewart.
Number 61, Brock Stewart.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Runner in scoring position. No outs. France now at the plate. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. And now the right fielder, Yuri Ruiz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Twins walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.